Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be showcasing some dark characters from pop culture. It was hard to wrap this one up. We have a ton of Wednesday stuff. There's Monster High. There's some Shadow High stuff in here. We also have some Disney villains or even some Disney protagonists. So I just wanted to showcase some accessories, some toys, or some tarot cards, just a lot of stuff here today that is really cool. And I think Wednesday should be coming out soon. I'm so bad at keeping up with all of this stuff. So first and foremost, though, in the very beginning of the carousel, as per usual, we have all of our electrical things. So we have the Blue Yeti mic, which is something I stream with. We've been streaming with our Blue Yeti mics, meaning Carrie and I, for probably 2-3 years now. And then, of course, we have our ring lights. I have two. So this one is, I have a 10-inch and I also have an 18-inch as well. So my 10-inch is cool. It can change colors. It's really fun. If you wanted to do that sort of thing for your live streams, that would be really awesome. And then, of course, we have the actual camera. So the not Blue Yeti, sorry, I forgot to copy and paste something. So we have the Elgato Face Cam, which has been amazing. I've had it for a couple years now, and it's a great quality camera. Right now, no sale. So I think a lot of the sales for this one have passed. Usually it is during the holidays where you can see a super sale. Right now it's $150. It's pretty straightforward. All right, so hold on. Welcome to Dark Side of the Library. What is your favorite Disney villain? I am curious. So I think I love Maleficent the most as my Disney villain pick. Just personally, I wanted to share that. So if you are watching, let us know what your favorite Disney villain is. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you today is this really cute Wednesday plush. I have a ton of Wednesday things in here. So she is so cute. So she is $21.99. She comes with 3 outfits, and I have them all tucked away in this mug here. So here is her. She is probably, let me guess, I think 8 inches tall. You can see these little braids, and they are glued together so they don't unwind, which is really nice. She's really plushy and really soft. I like the anime manga style of her face personally. Here's her other outfits, though, in case you wanted to know. If you love dolls or if you love Wednesday, this would be a really cute collector item. So here is one other outfit. It's like a plaid school outfit. And then we, of course, have her famous dancing prom outfit here. It even has lace for her arms. I actually should probably put her in this one in particular. This is a really cute doll. Highly recommend for adults or kiddos who love Wednesday. My niece is obsessed with Wednesday, so we're really excited for the new season to come out. So I wanted to present this one to you because it is so cute, plushy, and it comes with 3 outfits, which is really awesome and generous. So check this one out. This one's $21.99. Next, we do have a few Funko Pops as well. As you can see here, we have our best buds hanging out here together. My favorite one, I think, has to be Frankie Stein. So I love her Funko Pop. She is $12.82 right now. She has, you can kind of see the cute little makeup on her eyes. You could see all of the stitches on her face, even her legs. Her hair is the iconic black and white hair that we usually see. She's got a metallic sort of outfit as well. It's a really cool Funko, and I love collecting all of the Monster High stuff. I love too, not Monster High. Funko has finally done this. They have given their new Funkos stands. You know how difficult it is to place these out? Sometimes they are so wobbly. So I'm glad that we finally have a stand for the new Funkos, because I'll show you the other Funko that's a little older that I have, and she does not come with a stand, so she always falls down. All right, so the next thing I want to share with you, actually, I'll share with you the older Funko, but she's my favorite. This is the Death Funko. So, of course, it's from Sandman. I don't think they're going to do another season of Sandman this year, but maybe next year, I think is the rumor. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. So, this one is $22.98. So, definitely a little more expensive, $10 more. But she's very cool. She's the traditional, the comic style of Death. And I just love her. She's awesome. The only thing I do wish is that she would come with a stand because she is very difficult. Let's see if I can show you. Of course, she does really well now, but it's hard because she'll wiggle around. I guess she's pretty stable now. Before, when I tried to put her on my desk, which is kind of happening now, she's super wiggly. So if you're looking for a great gift, I think they have all of the Endless Funko series on Amazon. They definitely have Delirium and Death and Dream. But if you want them all, I believe they have them all. So check them out. Death is my favorite, so I had to get her. Next, let me show you some accessories I've got. So we have some Disney stuff from Loungefly, a really high quality accessories. So the first one I want to share with you is $76.96. So I know that seems like a lot, but it's actually a really awesome tote. So this is Alice in Wonderland, the tote bag by Loungefly. It is shimmery, so it's not glitter, it's shimmer. And so it's not the leather. It's actually not leather. It's not, I think it's vegan. Yes, it is completely vegan. Anyway, so here we have Alice. This is the inside pocket from the front. You can see we have all of the cute designs, the cute little cards here. Adorable. This would be a great place to hide, a few larger items, or you can even put kind of like not a medium sized notebook, but a fairly decent sized little notebook of some kind. The sides do have pockets. You can put like an umbrella in here. That'd be very handy. Both sides, sorry that I'm hitting the mic. Both sides have that. And here's the back. So you don't necessarily have to hold this. You can have an extension and it can be a crossbody, or you can wear this like a backpack too. So it's very versatile and you could adjust the straps. They're very, very comfortable. This is a really awesome bag. Like, it's a very well designed, perfect bag for really anybody, especially if you do love Alice. So here's what the inside of the bag looks like. So it has the same stitching on the inside of this little pocket here. But there are two pockets you can kind of see right here that are separated. So you can store and organize things how you would like. But those are the only two pockets on the inside. And then the rest, it's very spacious. You can put all kinds of stuff. In fact, this might be a really cute diaper bag if you wanted that. Just something a little more, less like kid-like, I guess, but really cute. So this is the Alice Loungefly tote bag. I totally dig it. If you're looking to splurge a little bit or spoil yourself this year, I definitely recommend checking out Loungefly in general. They've got some great, great stuff. So the next thing I know is not a character item, but I wanted to share it anyway because I didn't get to share it last time we live streamed. This is Votivo's Black Currant candle. It's a 3-wick candle. This is my favorite candle. So Carrie actually surprised me with this, and I was like, oh, this is the best. I love it so much. So it is so fragrant. I've lit it just a little bit. I'm trying to save it, but I know when I do that, I end up saving it way too long. Like, I just never use it. So I do need to use it. So this right now, I think this goes out really fast. So this is a rotating scent fragrance that does appear on Votivo all the time. Right now it might be sold out, so put on your wish list. They do have other sizes that are not the 3-wick. The 3-wick can be a little pricey. There are single wick ones, smaller. I think there's a 5-ounce one that's a great size if you live in a smaller space. So you can see it's more than just black currant. There is bergamot. What else is in here? Citrus cassis. Oh, and geranium. So those are all mixed together with the red currant. It's a great candle. I highly recommend it. So I wanted to share it with you because this is like an amazing gift. in my opinion. I really liked it. I know that a lot of people hate receiving candles as gifts. Sometimes it seems like a cop out, but I love this. This is like a nostalgia candle for me. It's like something I've just always loved. So this is the Votivo Red Currant. They have different sizes, so check it out. And it's in a rotation, so it will appear again. All right, so let me show you a few other toys we have. I do need to drink some water, so I apologize. I wish that I had tagged this one. That this is a really awesome water bottle. It's it's massive. It's perfect. All right. So next thing I want to showcase to you today, I do have quite a few dolls. So let me share and find, hopefully I can find her. Oh, here. Sorry. Okay, so we have Shadow High dolls. I'll take her out of the box, but this is our series of dolls here on the very back. So you can see there's a lot of diversity, which I personally love. The original Shadow High, which I do have a doll, which will be over here. I'll show her in a second. She comes with series 1 was 5, maybe 6 different dolls, and they were all monochromatic. So Shadow High has expanded to actual other colors too. So we have like, seems like the pink and blue series, and there's other colors too, like red and green, etc. So these guys I love because they are ball jointed. They're high quality dolls. And there's a doll for really anybody. So if you're a nerdy girl, or if you are like somebody who's really sporty, or if you're kind of posh, artsy, more goth, there's a ton of dolls out there for Rainbow High and Shadow High that will just, I don't know, be a little more relatable than like when I grew up, it was just Barbie and everything was like bright pink and just neon, and I was like, oh, okay, like after a while, hey, that was cool. But yeah, anyway, so here we have Lavender, who is one of the series 3 Shadow High dolls. She is a photographer. You can see she comes with a camera, a teapot, and a magazine as well called The Scene. I don't know if you can actually flip through the magazine. That'd be really cool. She only comes with one outfit. It's kind of cute. It looks like she looks like a posh scientist. I imagine her being like a more, I don't know, spacey Poison Ivy. That's a horrible comparison. But anyway, I love her. You can see her knees bend, her feet adjust, shoulders, even her wrists, her neck. So she can be adjusted really however, which is really, really cool that you can find a high quality doll like this that's affordable. So Lavender right now, let me find her price. She is actually on sale. So this is $19.99. The first, hi Sean, it's the first 2024 Dark Side Library stream for you. Happy New Year. Are you sure? Because I thought we discussed the holidays. How was your holidays? I'm very curious. Our holidays were really, really chill. Our New Year's was really, really chill too. Everything has been pretty low key for us. Although family stuff has been a little chaotic in the beginning of the year. Hopefully everybody's been having a good 2024 so far. But ours has been a little crazy. All right, so the next thing I want to share with you today, I do have some mugs because I love mugs. In fact, before I live streamed, I was going to grab tea and I just forgot. I even boiled the water and everything. I was going to use this mug, but I screwed up. Hey, it doesn't matter because it says I'm a witch before my coffee. So this is hilarious. I should have had this for my morning coffee. Didn't even think about it. This is such a cute mug. It's simple. I love the colors. It's the Halloween theme, of course, but it's hysterical. So I know a lot of tea drinking witches out there, and there's a ton of merchandise out there that's for tea drinking witches specifically. There's like a ton, but for coffee, it doesn't seem to be as prevalent. So I'm glad to see more of the coffee witch element there. So if you are looking for something simple, I've used mugs for like a low flow, or really not really a kind of like a pot for a plant. So you can put a little succulent in here if you wanted to, because they don't require so much water. You can do really whatever you want with mugs. It doesn't have to be for coffee or tea. All right, Sean, let me hear about your year. Okay, hold on. Your end of the year. Maybe it's not my first stream. I'm old and I might have taken some things that let me forget. That's okay, Sean. You can still tell me about how your holiday went and your New Year's. I hope your 2024 has been pretty good. I didn't live stream last week because I think I was catching up on some podcast stuff. So, by the way, I forgot to add our banner. Whoops. So, our banner is right here. If you do like dark books, we cover primarily nonfiction, fiction, kids' books, YA, and comic books. Check out our podcast at Dark Side of the Library. We have a YouTube channel too where I post all of our podcast stuff. And if you are a reader, we'd love to have you there. I'm hoping maybe by mid-year this year, it'd be cool to actually start a reading club of some kind. So definitely join us if you're interested in dark horror novels, psychological thrillers, monsters, that sort of thing. And of course, join our socials as well. We do cover a ton of stuff. So definitely do that. All right. So dolls. I'm not done with them. We have Monster High. I have quite a few Monster High dolls just because they're really cool. I'm so glad they're coming out with more Monster High stuff. So the first one I want to share with you today, this is the Monster Ball Draculaura doll. So this one is 27% off. It is $21.95. She is adorable. So she does come with this like humongous bun with a bat. No, okay, it's just a standard bow. I'm actually shocked it's not bat wings. I'm still not convinced. I think it might be bat wings. It does look like there's little spider webs in there. It's hard to see on the camera, I know. So here she has a cute little dress with also spider webs, cute earrings. I swear she doesn't have crazy earrings like that. I love that she has like little elf ears too. Her hair is actually supposed to be a little more wild. This is just how it is. She's got cute little stockings and these crazy heels on. And she comes with a ton of accessories. So I put them in a cool little bag here because I am smart. So we have Sean, I will read what your text says in just a second. I'm so sorry. I'm going to finish this product first. Okay, so we have a cute bundle of black roses. Whoever gave this to her is just the best person in the entire world. We also have the prom photo all ready to go. So here's her best friends. They all took a photo together. They don't have Frankenstein on here. It is someone else. And I can never remember if it's the Abby Nominal or the Gargoyle one, but it's one of the two. They're very similar looking. Then of course we have really tiny accessories here. So if you do have little ones, just be really careful. If you are gifting this to somebody else, this is such a cute little doll. And I'm shocked because there's like different runs for the Monster High. I'll show you another one of the Draculaura dolls, and I'm shocked because this one's like it's not a mainstream doll. This is the Monster Ball doll. So this is really affordable, and Monster High, especially like the last season, they are collectibles now. So if you are a doll collector, I highly recommend just getting on that right away because they are going to go fast because it's Monster High. They're so cool. So this is Draculaura, super pretty doll. And I will show you the next Draculaura doll too, and a set you can actually get. So not just the dolls, but there's like this really cute, kind of like this smoothie cafe sort of set that you can also get for your dolls. So let me first reply to Sean because, you guys are very important. Make sure to comment. Let me know what you guys are up to, how your 2024 has been. Do you guys like any dark reads out there? Have you been reading any books? I know it's been really cold, so warming up by the fire with a book is like my favorite thing. All right, so Sean, all right, he says, pretty uneventful for us. We just stayed home and didn't go anywhere, I'm assuming. I finally got a new eye prescription and some glasses. Yay, you could see. That is really exciting. Can you do LASIK? I know that some people can qualify or some people can't. one of my friends who I used to work with, he can't get LASIK. Like his eyes are so bad that LASIK is just off the table. Also, thank you, Jafar, for following. Make sure to check out all of our other socials as well here and our podcast too. All right, so next I wanted to share with you the other Draculara doll that I have, and I can show you the differences between the two. I just need to find her in my carousel because I have so many things in here. Where are you, Draculara? Oh my gosh. I love the OG Draculara doll because she is really cute. The design differences between this, I guess, season 1 versus season 2 is so dramatic. I have not taken her out of her like anything. So this is the OG the new Draculara doll. So this one's $24.99. She's not on sale, but she is such a cool doll. I love, so again, I've been talking about like the ball jointed dolls. Those are really, really nice. They're high quality. I know that when I was growing up, I didn't have that. So I would try to force the Barbies to like bend their arms and they were like not having it. So I love these because you can actually like have them sit on chairs and not, their legs aren't flying out. So it's just a really cool doll. So here's all the things she comes with. A lot of little mini accessories right here. Super cute. You can see this cute little bat purse. She has a little smoothie cup, a magazine or a journal. So many cute things. And of course, her little pet here. She's wearing the cutest hat. You can see the little spider webs here, but it's kind of like a little, what kind of hat is that called? I don't want to call it a cowboy hat, but it kind of has like that cowboy-esque feel. She's got the cutest little pleather dress too with spider webs on it. Her little fangs are showing. She has pink and black coffin earrings. Super cute. They're alternating from her hair. This is such a cute doll. And I don't want to take her completely out just in case because she is a collector item. So check her out and check out the rest. I really want to see. I think I need to buy a Frankenstein. And I love Claudine too because she's really, really cute. And there's other characters too that are not from the OG Monster High dolls. Like there's, like I said, the gargoyle, and there's an abominable snowman, a ghost doll. So there's a lot of cute characters, but I think I need Frankenstein. I need to branch out more from just Draculara. Anyway. So here's this doll, and then the set. This is cool, and I do think it's worth how much it says because there's a lot. So first of all, let me show you something. Here's our characters on the back. So you can see Draculara there, but we have, I think this one's the abominable snowman. We have Frankie here, Claudine, and then the Blue Lagoon. I can never, or is it Cleopatra? Anyway, so this is what the set actually looks like put together, and you can see the dolls sitting there, standing, and interacting with the set. I have not taken this out because there's just so many pieces, and I want to be able to like set this up. I have a dream. I'll have a couple of dolls and I can set this up for y'all and you can see how everything actually works. But there's a lot of these tiny pieces I just do not want to lose, and I know I will. So you can see it comes with like a couch with cute, adorable eyeball pillows. It comes with a pet. You can see a table with some of the cute little smoothies or shakes here. This is the coffin bean. So fun. Here is like a little stand for all of the, I don't know, like cakes and treats or whatever. A menu. There's a lot of cool things here. Somebody could be working and then, hanging out with their friends while they're working. There's a lot of things you can do. This is really, I think, worth it. It's $42.99. So it's got a lot in here though it's a lot of bang for your buck, in my opinion. So if you're looking for a Monster High play set, not just a doll, this would be really fun to add to the atmosphere, making it a little more spooky and fun. So check this one out. I'm excited to see what other ones they come out with this year because there's a lot of cool stuff with Monster High for sure. All right, so I have another accessory. Okay. So Sean, sorry, I didn't mean to neglect you, Sean, says, no, mine is mostly from getting old, so LASIK doesn't work. Oh, yes. Oh, the doll. It looks like a gaucho. That's kind of another thing I was thinking. The gaucho style, because it's a little shorter than a cowboy hat. It's got a flatter top and it doesn't have like that weird, cowboy thing going on. Anyway, all right. So the next thing I'm going to share with you today is another Loungefly uh, accessory. It is very cool. This one, so sometimes it depends. There are things that I find later, like in January, February, early in the year, that I save for Christmas time. So I keep an eye out for my Christmas shopping and birthday shopping pretty early, like I just do. So this might be one of those options. So this is $75 Loungefly. It is the Nightmare Before Christmas, but Christmas Town backpack, mini backpack, by the way. As you can, my head's not that big. It's not the size of an actual backpack. So you can see this is Christmas themed, but it's still Jack here holding his present. This has got texture on it. I don't know if you can kind of see that. So it's stitched. These are separate entities. So it actually has kind of a three-dimensional look in person. And then here you have the bag itself. I love this lining, but it's a little different from here because you can see the backdrop, the snowy mountain in the back here. This will store some things like if you wanted to do a wallet, a passport, small little things in here, snacks, a snack pocket, no qualms there. So there's a lot of cute stuff in here. You can actually place things in the side as well. Not quite, it's not big enough for like a big water bottle like this monstrosity. But you can fit probably, like an Arrowhead bottle or something like that, something plastic. And there's two sides to this, which is kind of nifty. Not quite, I don't think it's large enough to place maybe a umbrella, but you could definitely put like some recyclable bags in here if you wanted to, if you're going shopping. Anyway, we also have the inside of this backpack. And it does have one pocket here. It's a little smaller, but it does have the padding. And this is probably where I personally would put my money, because it's like, if somebody's trying to steal something, it'd be like you'd have to get through two pockets. Anyway, the zipper quality from Loungefly, I just have to say, high quality. I tend to notice with even some expensive purses or bags, the zipper always breaks. It is so frustrating when you're buying a really expensive bag and then the zipper breaks like within 3-4 uses. I have a couple of bags like that and it is infuriating. So these are very high quality, I assure you. I have had multiple Loungefly bags and none of them have failed me. This also has adjustable straps too, which is nice. And it does have padded straps, so it doesn't get, dig in. So if you do go travel places and you want to have a little mini backpack with you, it's not going to be a pain to wear all day. So this is a really cute bag. If you love Christmas and Nightmare Before Christmas, there's not a lot of like accessories or things that kind of combine the two. It's very, very niche. So I like that we have the opportunity to like display that, hey, I'm goth and I like Halloween and Christmas. Those are both great things. So check this out. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas Christmas Town Loungefly backpack. Super cute. It even has a little polar bear. I just noticed that. That's so cute. Okay. So moving on, we've got a tea turtle thing. I know this isn't like super scary, but I'm going to show it anyway. This is a really great little gift. If you do gift baskets for people, especially kiddos, this is perfect. So this is only $15. It is reversible. So I actually had somebody that I knew that would use these as a way to show if they're having a good or a bad day. So this is like, here's bad day. And then we'd have a good day here and they'd place it on the desk so we would know what to expect. So that's one way you could use these. This is really soft and squishy and fun. My niece tends to just doing this over and over again is so much fun. High quality too, so you can actually do it over and over and over again. Just check out Tea Turtle. They're a pretty awesome brand in general. If you like cute, maybe spooky things, but it's not terribly spooky. This just happens to be their Halloween. Axolotl, which is great. You never see those two things together. All right, so I wanted to share with you, we're going to dive into this because I'm really pumped about it. It is the Witcher cookbook. Let me find it on this list here. So I am so excited that I finally got this from my library. It is 50% off today. So $17.50. It's a pretty hefty cookbook. Lots of stuff here. High quality. You can see the shimmer and shine on the edges here. Super cool. And the art is excellent. So here we have our table of contents. We get to follow different food preparations from different places in the Witcher world, which is cool too. Here's what this looks like on the inside. It's got definitely the darker fantasy vibe, which is clearly Witcher. I mean, of course. So, and this is, I don't see any illustrations, but, oh, here we get a map. Excellent. I love maps. Okay. So let me show you some of these recipes. This is a Orchardman's Refreshing Nectar. This looks kind of creepy, like you're growing like evil eyeballs in there. So it talks about where this recipe might show up, if it is in the game, or maybe it's just inspired by something, the environment. Here's our list of ingredients and our directions with some additional notes for some of the dishes. We have Sorcerer's Beef Stew with Zarracan, oh gosh, spices. I apologize. This looks like a pretty staple stew. It looks very yummy. I'm just impressed. Like almost every recipe, almost, not every single one, almost every recipe has a photo with it. These are witches cookies, I think. Ladies of the Wood gingerbread cookies. Honestly, I'm okay with this being a decoration. That would be kind of hysterical during Christmas time, like a Hansel and Gretel sort of situation. Like, yes, please enter my house with all of these gingerbread cookie people. So here, let's go back to some actual food photography. Confectionery apple fritters. That looks so good. Yum. Let me see if I can find some things for any cookbook people out here. I'm not seeing substitutes or indications of like vegan and gluten-free, that sort of thing. I think it's just kind of like you get what you get and maybe you need to make substitutions or not. I like the different dishes in here. They are very vibrant and stunning and fun. I do also enjoy that we have a primarily savory cookbook that is a lot of pop culture cookbooks tend to lean really heavily into the sweets just because I can see why. It's a little easier. You can make cute little cupcakes look like anything or anyone, but it's hard to make fantasy looking food, especially if you need it to be like really, really fantastical. So I love what they've done here. It's really cool. There are some illustrations at the very beginning, and it talks about each region, the food. That's very cool. Double veggie ratatouille. Yummy. Okay, one more, and then we will move on to a tarot deck that I've been using this year. Flambiche? Is that what it is? Oh, Flamiche. Oh my gosh. It's technically my Monday. My birthday was yesterday, so I'm not quite here, and I did not finish my cup of coffee because I don't know why. All right, so this is the Witcher official cookbook. It's very, 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 very cool. I highly recommend it, or this would be a great gift. So if you do know somebody that has read all of The Witcher, who's played all of the games, maybe they love cooking as well. I used to have a friend like that. They might really love this, like as a gift. I mean, just on a whim kind of gift. Like, I thought of you. Here, take this book. This is a cool book. It's got a lot of recipes in here. I mean, this is over 100 recipes. So check it out. The Witcher official cookbook. And the authors here, Anita Sarna and Carolina Krupeka. By the way, they have a website, and I don't remember it offhand. It's Witcher Kitchen and Nerd's Kitchen. Check out their website. They do have some recipes there. So if you want to just check it out, test it, check out thewitcherkitchen.com, I think, or just Google it. All right, so I'm moving on. We're going to talk about a tarot deck, and Sean was talking. So, oh, thank you, Sean. Yes, it was my 25th birthday. We'll just keep it that way. So it said, or Sean says, I haven't read the books, watched some of the show, bummed that Henry left the show. I know. And then I saw pictures of, I think it's one of the Chris's, right? That's replacing Henry Cavill, and it's just not, it's not the same. And then Sean says, great, thanks. Show all the delicious recipes and foods that I can't have anymore. I'm sorry. There are some really awesome plant-based dishes in here that are not meat. Oh, wait. Are you doing keto, right? There was some keto stuff in there. Don't give me that. It's not just look through it, Sean. You'll be fine. Okay. So Oracle deck. I wanted to share with you a couple of these because they are a lot of fun. And I've been doing this new thing this year where I've just been doing like a little simple read every single day, or trying to. I don't want to give myself too much pressure. So I use, or have been using, I don't know why, this one I felt drawn to this year. It is the Citadel. It's the Fantasy Oracle. So this is by Fez Inkwright, who's amazing. I didn't mean to type that. Sorry. I don't know why. All right. So this is a fantastic Oracle deck. Fez Inkwright has written a few books. Like the one that I'm remembering is the Poisonous Plants book, which is cool because they have all of their illustrations featured throughout. So here is our Citadel guidebook here. It's pretty hefty. This is more than just an Oracle deck. So you can actually use this if you are a writer, or if maybe you play D&D or some other role-playing games. You can actually get inspired and use this deck to create characters or situations or conflict in a campaign or something, and just kind of use this as a way to write a fantasy novel, which would be really fun. I mean, if you want to do it Warhammer style, you could probably do a fantasy sci-fi kind of thing too if you wanted to. So it's got a lot of cool stuff in here, and it's got a very comprehensive different spreads in here. So every one of these cards is divided into the different elements here, as you can see. So we have, earth, water, fire. You can combine all of these and create your own, quote, citadel, and you can have your own castle. You can create your own walls. So it's basically like describing your citadel. So I actually did one of those long reads. It's like 16 cards. It's very long. It was really fun to do that and kind of get a really, really in-depth guide on maybe insights on yourself. So before I show you the cards, I just want to show you the inside of the box. It's really cool because when you open the box, you can actually, it's just really fun. I don't know. Okay, we're going to do the cards now. I'm going to stop geeking out over just the design of the box. Okay, here's what the back of the cards look like. You can see it's reversible. Sean says, I had the weight loss surgery. I'm on a high protein, low sugar diet now. I have to watch eating new foods because of knowing how they'll affect me. Good news is that I've lost 62 pounds since surgery and a total of 130. Good job. I don't take blood pressure type 2 meds anymore. That's really good. Holy cow, congrats. That's a huge, huge accomplishment. That would be my biggest thing, is I wouldn't want to be taking meds all the time because there's so many things involved with meds, because like if something else happens or an injury, like there's so many things that interfere. So it's cool, Sean. I've got you. I can interpret my phone also has created a new language. So I just have stopped caring about autocorrecting sometimes, and I just hope for the best. I hope people can interpret what my phone is autocorrecting on me. So I get it. I get the gist. But congrats. That's really, really awesome being able to accomplish all of that. That's hard work. So you should be really, really proud of yourself. All right. So here is what the deck actually looks like, by the way. I didn't forget. Okay, so you can see it's got some really great illustrations, very like how kind of design, I guess, like it's very beautiful and I don't know, symmetrical in some way. And some of the or all of the cards feature like this gold foil, and they feature different elements of what a character might be. So here we have the poet writing with a feather quill, and it's flowery language. Cute. We have the alchemist. Super pretty. This is the brawler, who I love. That used to be me. We also have the sleeper. Very cool. So this deck in particular has been one of my favorites to work with this year for doing just single card draws. I don't know why. I felt drawn to it, and it's really fun. Like, it's really pretty. I asked my husband, he is so sweet, to do a single card draw. I thought it'd be really fun to do like a what character am I draw. Sorry, I have a hair stuck somewhere. Okay. So I thought it'd be fun to do a single card draw yesterday of like what character describes me. And so he got the adventurer, which is actually not what you would have expected the adventurer to be. And then I got the sentinel, which I was like, what? But it kind of makes sense in some way. So let me read. I'll read the sentinel because that one was mine. So here we have a cool beginning. It describes like the character in detail or a scene. Like a figure stands at the gates, faceless in their armor, hidden by their great shield. The sentinel is the pinnacle of guardianship. They know the value of what they protect and what they will give in order to keep it safe. So our upright reading here says the sentinel is a representation of extreme focus, of security in knowing your position and purpose in the world. It may feel as though forces have been conspiring to tempt you away from your goals, but do not let yourself be swayed. Then we also have the reverse, which is not always actually the opposite. So what the reverse says is being self-assured and confident of your position is a good thing, but don't let it make you arrogant or self-centered. And I got it reversed yesterday. I was like, am I arrogant and self-centered? And it says being solely focused on your own needs can blind you to the needs of others. Be aware that people may see you as being dominating or pushy. Then I was like, yeah, that's me too. I am that way. When dealing with those people around you, remind yourself to be gentle and listen to them. It was a good reminder. Anyway, here is what more cards look like so I can get away from my rambling. The orator. The twins. I'll do a few more of these. We have the aspirant. And then we have the miser. Love that card. That one's fun. Anyway, so check out the Citadel. It is a very cool Oracle guide or deck, especially if you are a writer, if you want to get inspired, or if you like building characters in general. It's really fun. So check this one out. This is by Fez Inkwright. Next today that I want to show you is this cool purse. Oh no, it's way up there. So I have to grab it real quick. Hold on a second. It is, oh no, $70. Again, this is a Loungefly thing. So I have to grab it. Apologies. So I don't know why. Oh, this is so cute. I feel really dumb. I didn't even notice there's Ursula on the back. Holy cow. So it's Loungefly. But we get the queen, the evil queen, and we get Ursula in the back. Actually, I have to say Maleficent and Ursula might be one of my favorite villains too. Okay, so here's how you open the bag. Curse your hearts. Oh my gosh. So you can actually lengthen the strap. So it could be a crossbody if you wanted to. So as you can tell, I have not opened this yet. So here we go. Open it up. I'm going to take this out. Get it out. Oh my gosh. The fabric is adorable. So you can see on the inside. It's kind of hard. Oh no. Light. You can see the hearts. I know you can see Ursula. And then it switches off between Ursula. Oh, all of the villains, I think. There's Hades, Ursula, the queen. I don't know who. Oh, Jafar is in here. There is Maleficent, but they're all surrounded by hearts. It's a really cute bag. There is a pocket It is not zipped. So if you don't like zippers, this might actually be a great alternative for you because it's a magnetic snap. It should be pretty good. I'm not doing this properly. Okay, it's not magnetic. You actually do have to snap it closed. So this is adorable. This is a Curse Your Hearts Loungefly bag. So if you don't want something super massive like that big tote bag that I showed, or if you aren't like a mini backpack person, this might be a better option for you. It's around the same price. So it's $70 as well. Check it out. And don't you love these shiny broken hearts? Those are so cool. I like that. This is a cool purse. And I love the design of the different characters on the back. The little eels, they all have their own umbrellas. Okay, I'm going to set this down here just because I don't want to mess with it too much. Okay, so the next thing I want to share too, because I do have a ton of Wednesday stuff. Hold on. Is this. So this is like, it's called a pop. Wait, what are you called? Pops? Pods. Sorry, pods. They have a ton of these, and you can see the little notches here. You can connect different pods together. You don't have to connect them together if you don't want to, but you can get a whole bunch of different kinds. There's ones that light up. So if you are censoring, like if they sense that it's dark out, they light up around the edges. So we have a few. I remember we did Jack, and we did one more. I remember maybe it was an Alice in Wonderland one, but you can connect all of these little cool pods together and but mount them on the wall and make like a whole decoration of different pop culture stuff. This is a really cool item, and it's 3D, as you can see. She's in here. It does not light up from what I can see. I tried. It's got like when you move, you can kind of see the characters moving. I hope you can see that. So the characters are kind of moving, so it kind of gives that essence that she's also moving if you pass by this little framed thing. So this is really cool too. It's a really cool, simple gift. This is the, oh my gosh, I keep wanting to call it like pops. It's pods. This is Wednesday Dancing. It's very cute. We also have here another adorable Wednesday plush. Lots of Wednesday plushes. So this one is MGM. She only comes with one little outfit. Look at her face. It is adorable. She still looks unamused, as she should. She is very, very soft. This probably stands about 8 inches tall. And you can have her attached to maybe your backpack or something like that. Which is kind of fun. So she can hang out with you all day if you want, or she can just hang out with you as like a little mini pillow on your bed. So this is the Wednesday plush. I do have one more adorable Wednesday plush option. And then I have another one that I think she's a little scary, but a lot of people love her. I need to find the really cute one first. Hold on a second. I apologize. My organization today is a little hectic. Can you tell? Maybe she's not on here. Okay, so the other plush that I was talking about, this is more like a body pillow. This is the cute one I wanted to show you in the carousel. But if you do type in Wednesday kitty plush on Amazon, you will find her. She is so cute. I love her. Anyway, okay, so here is the body plush. Really big, super soft. I mean, honestly, like one of the softer plushes I've had. And I personally, so I don't know, like she kind of terrifies me a little bit, but I'm not a doll person. So if you know somebody who is, this would probably be right up their alley. Plus she's like cuddly. She's the perfect size for that. So she's wearing the outfit, the school outfit, including this hilarious tie. I mean, it is massive. She's got braids here that are made with like with actual yarn. Here's what she actually looks like. I love her little feet. Super cute. But she can actually just sit as a decoration. You can put her on the couch, on a bed, forever. You can set her on a shelf. So she's 33% off right now. So $19.99 for this very large plushy doll. All right, so one more Wednesday thing, and then I'll be done with all of the Wednesday things. We have this mug. Okay, finally. This mug is huge. It's enormous. This is a Coffin Wednesday mug. It actually has on the back, "What would Wednesday do?" Super cute. In fact, this would be a great decoration if you are in the office and you need a daily reminder of like, what would Wednesday do in this situation? So this is really cool. But here's my problem. I think, I don't know, it could just be me. When I've used this mug for drinking tea out of, I spill on myself. I don't know why, because it's like flat here. So it just kind of like, I don't know, spills everywhere. So I've used this more as like a paintbrush holder or a pen holder because it is so big. So if you are looking for something like that, that's what I would recommend this for. Plus, it's just a really great gift. So this is the Wednesday Coffin mug. All right. So I do have one more Oracle deck that I wanted to share with you today. But first, before I do that, let me just show you this cute little plushie. This is a Dia de Muertos Aphmau plushie. You can buy them separately. I know it says Womaya's skeleton cat stuffy. It's Aphmau. I don't know what is up with these secondhand sellers on Amazon. Still the same little plush. Super duper cute. Love the Aphmau. I mean, like, so squishy. This is about 5 inches long. So it's a little small. I think I'm losing my voice a little bit. Anyway, it is a little small, but it's a really cute gift. And I know my niece collects these. A lot of kids will collect these adorable Aphmaus because Aphmau is super popular on YouTube. So check this out. You don't necessarily need to go try to risk getting the mystery boxes. I somehow managed to get the one I wanted. So this did come from a mystery box. You can just buy them by themselves, which is kind of nice. So that is what I'm going to show before my awesome Oracle deck, which is the last thing I'm going to show today, is the Seasons of the Witch, the In Bulk Oracle. In Bulk is going to be around the corner, February 1st, which is awesome. So all of the Seasons of the Witch cards have a theme. So this one is blue, as you can see, and you can tell like it's got a lot of yellow tones throughout the cards, a lot of grayish blue and white, because we're going from winter to spring. That's kind of the season we're looking at, the transition in the wheel of the year. So here is the back of the cards. So all of the cards, every single set will have a moon and then a symbol around the moon. So like Mabon, it's all crows. For Beltane, it's bees, I'm pretty sure. So there's a lot of different stuff here, which is fun. And the side of the cards, shimmery blue. Totally dig it. And here is what the actual booklet looks like. We get a small little photo illustration and a description of the card and how it relates to In Bulk. So you can get different spreads too that are all technically for the season. So there's an In Bulk cross, which is different questions. There's a cross spread for every single one. But then these are the unique spreads. So we have a candle dressing spread, the Aquarius spread. There's also here the Coming of Spring spread. There's a ton. So let's look at the cards in a little detail. This is 10% off, $22.46. We have Bloodstone. A little sad. I'm going to have to do a reading with this one, I think, today. Here we have Candle Dressing. Casserole. Lots of warm meals right now. It's cold. I mean, it's like negatives in some parts of Washington, which is crazy. That never happens. Coming of Spring. I'm sure a lot of people are already like, please have that happen now. The Grimoire card. The Groundhog card. So these are all very whimsical, magical. Horned owl card. Nature. There is some nudity on some of the cards, just so you're aware. We have, ooh, this is pretty. Dark Days of Winter. I believe the illustrator, I think there's two separate illustrators for the Seasons of the Witch just in generally. But the writers are all the same. And I'll do two more here. Look at that. That's beautiful. Winter Woodlands. And then lastly, this is the Angelica. So very cool cards. I highly recommend them. If you do celebrate the Wheel of the Year or do any sort of practice like that, this would be a really fun thing to add to your set. Check out the other Seasons of the Witch cards. There's Samhain, Mabon, Yule, Imbolc, and Beltane. I think they're working on another one, and I can't remember. I'm going to have to look it up. It might be Astara. I can't remember. Anyway, check this out. It's really, really cool. Sean says it's 32 here in Southeast Texas. We got to high teens, low 20s last night, and our power went out early this morning. I still haven't thought out. Oh my gosh. Do you guys, I'm assuming you guys have power now if you're online, right? I'm afraid to move to Texas specifically for the power issue. But I'm not familiar. I've just heard a lot of people talk about it. Every time I've visited or seen people from Texas, they're always like, yep, the power thing. Problem. Anyway, let me see if I can extend this not podcast. Oh, I do have one more thing. Sorry. One more last item on the list. Oh, it was out for about an hour and a half. Oof. Yeah, and especially in low 20s, high teens, your house gets cold so fast. I don't care if it's like set at 70 and then all of a sudden, like, it'll go down to 50 super fast. We've been really fortunate. I know a lot of people around us have had their power go out. And over here, we were in the 20s, I think the high teens over the weekend. Washington just wasn't built for that, at least on this side, and a lot of pipes bursting all over the place, like grocery stores and that kind of thing, schools. So yeah, it's a little crazy out there right now. All right, this is the cutest and last thing I am going to share with you. This adorable, it's called Peach Cat. There's different colors, and this is one size. I had to get the Halloween colors, of course. So cute little black cat with glowing orange eyes. He's got chonky cheekers. It's adorable. Super cute plush. This is definitely like a pillow plush. He hangs out with me while I play video games, and he's just, right there. I'm clearly paying good attention to him. Anyway, super soft and adorable. It comes with a cute little tail. It's like a little tanuki cat thing. I feel horrible. I was like, hey, my niece would really love this for Halloween. I thought it'd be a really cute gift. And I've just kept it. It's so cute and it's so soft. And it just makes me happy because it's happy. So I feel horrible. I haven't even given this to her yet because I'm a child, apparently. So if you love plushies too, or if you're looking for something really unique, they have different ones like blue, pink, I think green. There's a whole bunch of different color variations you could find. I love this one personally because this is just my favorite vibe, of course. So check this out. This is Peach Cat. This is a pretty, like hefty, solid, awesome plushie. And it's $13.99. I think it's totally worth it. And it's a pretty high quality. I've had it for a couple years now, so I really dig it. Oh, Sean says, we don't really have any issues with our power going out all the time. Texas is on its own electrical grid. It's not connected to other states. Yes, that's the point. That's what I've heard. It makes it so scary and bad. But that's beside, I'm glad you guys haven't been affected. Like, that's all that matters, except for yesterday or today. That's the only time. All right. So that concludes our live stream for today. If you love dark stuff, like if you like dark accessories, gothic makeup even. We have a ton of tarot cards, witchy stuff. Make sure to give us a follow on our Amazon Live channel. You can find that here in the scrolling bar. If you like dark books specifically, actually tarot cards too. We do a couple podcast episodes throughout the year where we talk about new tarot card releases. If you like dark horror, psychological thrillers, monster books, comic books, kids books, YA, adult fiction, all of that stuff, make sure to give us a follow on our podcast and our socials, which is at Dark Side of the Library. We'd love to see you there. Make sure to comment and let us know what kind of dark reads you've been excited for in 2024. I have a feeling the book world is changing a little bit. People are getting tired with keeping up with the trends. Things are too fast. We're trying to slow down a little. I think that's a good thing. So, yes, make sure to join us and pop in to all of our live streams if you do love all of the gothic, dark, spooky finds. We will see you another time. Yes, Sean, you stay warm. Everybody stay safe out there. Stay warm, bundle up, enjoy a good book, and we will see you in the next live stream. Thanks so much.